Good afternoon, Kirk Langner here. Once again with Langner Storm Spotting from Shaler, Iowa. Um, Sorry about the last broadcast. If any of you were hoping for it, we had some technical difficulties. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to go into this one. Okay, so this right here is just basically telling what's going to happen. Freezing rain, wintry mix, and snow. As you can see, the timing 9 p.m. Sunday night, freezing rain through about 12 p.m. Monday, and then wintry mix. And then Monday night, snow for some of the area. Now, this is coming from National Weather Service Sioux Falls. So this will not include Sac County because Sac County is under Des Moines National Weather Service. Let's get into some of the totals here. So we'll go over here to this one. So now you're seeing the totals map. Hasn't really changed a whole lot from last night when I did my broadcast. This red area, 0.25 to 0.5 inches of ice. So, I mean, it's kind of wrapped around Sac County and Storm Lake. As you can tell, that reading's about 0.28 inches, which I was saying about last night. I don't know if I was saying it on the broadcast or to the people I was talking to about the weather, but I was telling them that's about what I expected for the Alta, Iowa area to get. Now we're going to go to another one, which has a little higher totals. This one, 0.7. So anywhere between that amount, I'd say 0.7 is a high guess. Now down in Nebraska, they're gonna probably see close to 0.75 to 1 inch of ice, which is crippling, detrimental, nonetheless. So we're gonna come down here to this picture. I'm sorry, I'm going through this really fast, guys. I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon while it's still nice out. I'm gonna go here. So basically what this one's telling us is the probability of the amount of ice. So as you can see, 0.01 or greater, almost all the red area, well, all the red area would be at least a 70% chance for that. 0.10 or greater, once again, the red area would be at least 70%. And then 0.25 or greater, which is the area that we would be in, Sac County, Buena Vista, Ida, Cherokee, that would be this red area right here where it says high, and that's at least a 70% chance once again. So I mean, we're going to be looking at some good numbers for the ice totals, and the percentage chance for ice nonetheless. Now let's get into some tips about how to stay warm and all that good stuff during the ice storm. Safety is my number one thing. I know you guys think I'm crazy in the summer when I'm out storm spotting, but that's the number one thing they stress to us in our storm spotting classes is 100% safety. Know your way around, know what's going on, and be aware of the things around you. So this is just a picture I found, National Weather Service again. Snow or ice totals can vary greatly over short distances, which is true. I mean, I live 3 miles outside of Shaler, Iowa, and sometimes Shaler has had more snow than what we have had out on my farm, and vice versa. Which you wouldn't think that 3 mile difference would make that much of a difference in the totals of rain or snow. It actually does. It's amazing. Winter forecasts can change frequently. any forecast can change within a blink of an eye. It's Iowa, I mean, if the saying goes, if you don't like the weather, blink and it'll change, that's about right. Focus more on winter storm impacts. Don't focus too much on exact numbers and consider full range of possibilities. So basically what that's saying is be ready for anything that would happen. Um, like I said, number two, the forecast can change. This is just what we're predicting at this point in time, and they'll come out with another update at 4 o'clock. I think the National Weather Service will. But until then, this is the data. This is what we have, and this is what we're expecting. But like we say, it could always change. It always depends on temperature too for the ice. Know your winter weather terminology. The pink would be a warning. The kind of a blue would be a watch, and your purple would be an advisory. As this picture shows, some different media outlets do it with different colors, but this is what the National Weather Service uses. If a watch is issued, get prepared for hazardous weather. If a warning or advisory is issued, take action. Hazardous weather is occurring or will occur soon. Very important that you stay tuned to not only Langner Storm Spotting on Facebook or YouTube, but also the Iowa Storm Chasing Network. I back their work 100% because they are great people. They know what they're talking about. I look up to them very, very highly. That's kind of the reason why I went in to be a storm spotter and weather enthusiast is because of them. So I will vouch for them, and I will strive to do my best just like what they do. Rely on a dependable source for weather, like I just said. Not only your TVs, but have a weather radio, your apps on your phones or iPads. Just stay connected to any media outlet that would have any weather related information. Now we're going to go down here once again. I know you get to see my face. To this one, which this one's just saying how you can prepare. So 24 to 48 hours in advance. Review your winter safety plan. Begin to make alternative plans if school or work is canceled. Prepare your home and vehicle for incoming weather. That's actually what I'm going to do this afternoon. I have a flat tire on my truck right now, so I'm going to go change that after I'm done with this, and then I'm going to put the change on my tractor and get the generator all ready and all that good stuff. Check with family and friends to see if they need assistance. Very important, especially your elderly family members or friends. Make sure they're all set and ready to go. 12 to 24 hours in advance. Charge all portable devices and spare batteries. I have 2 spare battery packs to charge all of my devices. I am currently charging them right now as I speak. I've been charging them since about 11 o'clock this morning. Follow local media or the National Weather Service for the latest storm details and expected severity. Once again, I cannot stress that enough. Keep connected, stay connected, be prepared. Finalize alternative plans if needed. Pick up last-minute supplies, medicines, and gas. Make sure you have enough food and water, bottled water, gallons of water, just anything that won't freeze. I know if your power goes out, it'll be kind of hard to keep it warm, but do your best. And if the power goes out, have food that does not need to be cooked. Crackers, pretzels, things along that nature. And under 12 hours, put winter weather safety plan into action. Avoid travel if at all possible. That's another thing I cannot stress enough, especially when it comes time to when the storm actually hits. Do not travel. I mean, unless you absolutely have to, do not go anywhere. Your best bet is to stay at home, stay warm. Continue to monitor local media for storm updates. Can't stress that enough. Check on your neighbors and family to see if help is needed. Basically, pretty simple. And then we're going to go. We have one more picture to show you here before I let you guys go for the afternoon. See if I can find it. Here it is. So this one, put gas in your car and fuel in your generator. Once again, That's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon, making sure the house and everything outside's ready. Move some stuff away from trees that we have out. Don't want anything to get crushed. Make sure your pantry is stocked. Water, food that does not need electricity to cook or eat. Charge your electronic devices, your laptops and your cell phones now. Check your batteries in your flashlight, radios, and medical devices. Um, candles are also a good way to get light, and they don't provide very much heat, but what they do provide is actually helps. We have a pretty big living room, and 2 or 3 candles will help heat it pretty well and give plenty of light. Refill any prescriptions that might run out before the midweek. So if you have to do that, go do that now. Change any travel plans for Sunday, and this says Sunday to Monday. I'd say Sunday through Tuesday. The way it's looking right now, we probably won't be even Wednesday. Wednesday is even looking pretty sketchy for travel wise. I mean, the ice just finished melting yesterday from what we had last Tuesday. So, and yesterday was Friday. So, and we're gonna get more ice than what we did in that storm. So, I'd say we'd be stuck inside for quite a while. Make an emergency travel kit for your car if you absolutely have to travel. If not, just like I said, stay inside, stay warm, wear layers. Um, and then this is coming from the National Weather Service in Omaha. It says follow them for forecast updates. I go to forecast or get all my information from National Weather Service in Omaha, National Weather Service in Des Moines, which Sac County is in their territory that they forecast, and National Weather Service in Sioux Falls. That would include Buena Vista, I think Ida and Cherokee. So I go between all of those and Iowa Storm Chasing Network. That's where I get all my information. Now let's talk about a little bit of the timing. The way it is tracking right now, it looks like it won't hit us until later tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, around 6 to 7 p.m. right now is what it's looking like. Once again, that could change by 4 o'clock this evening or this afternoon or 4 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning. Late Sunday night into Monday morning or even Monday afternoon is when the freezing rain is going to be the heaviest. So once again, don't go anywhere. Stay inside, stay warm. It looks at this time like the freezing rain will stay in northern Iowa through at least noon on Monday into the early evening hours, possibly. So now this brings us to our evening hours on Monday, where the northwestern and western parts of Iowa are still going to see some freezing precipitation. It's not going to be anything heavy like what it was before up to that point. Extreme northwest Iowa will begin to see snow starting Monday evening. Total amounts for snow, I would not expect to see 1 to 2 inches for up that way. Freezing rain looks as if it will fall through late Monday night into the early morning hours on Tuesday. And like I said, travel will not be recommended. I can guarantee you that right now. Especially like the last storm. They shut down highways and roads, and there were snowplows going in the ditch. If they're going in the ditch, you should not be out. Ice was not nearly as much as what we're going to get this time. Please stay home unless you absolutely have to go out. I cannot stress that enough, guys. Safety is my #1 priority, and that's why I do what I do, to inform you guys, to help keep you guys safe. I take that with pride and joy, and I take it very seriously. So be sure to check 511ia.org for the latest road conditions. They also have a mobile app, which is very nice. You can check it on the go. Or if you don't have a computer or your power's out and you have mobile internet on your device, you can check it that way. Once again, let's go back. I have another picture here that I want to show you guys. Let's see if I can find it. This is the one I want to show you. This shows the projected snow. This is coming from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls. Storm Lake area, Shaler, Sac County. Looks like it'll get under 1 inch of snow, but that is still a lot on top of ice. That will make for even worse travel conditions, walking conditions on sidewalks. They'll just make everything slippery. Um, and then your lighter blue, or your not your lightest blue, but then this area right here, your 2 to 3 inches, would be your second lightest blue and your third lightest blue. Um, yeah, like I said, look at the snowfall map and the ice map, and it's just gonna be looking for a world of hurt, especially especially when we have to stay inside for as long as what we do. I know getting cooped up is not fun either, and I can't stress to you guys enough. Safety is my #1 priority, and it should be yours too. Always be sure to follow our post on Legner Storm Spotting on Facebook. A live video tonight. I'm not sure how well that's going to work because I'll probably be really tired, but um, I'm going to try to do my best. Stay tuned. Keep yourself connected with any local news media. I know I'm not a meteorologist, but I will absolutely do my best to keep you updated. Uh, Stay connected. That's another thing that I can't stress. Weather radios, your phones, just anything that will help you stay connected to the conditions outside if we do get stuck in our houses for quite a while. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go outside and start working. Have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys this evening. Take care.